Also listen to, our colleague Alan Ochanda in Nakuru County, who is also following up on these matters, KCSE exams. Ochanda, good morning. What do you have for us on your side, matters KCSE examinations?
Well, Brenda, good morning to you. Indeed, as you mentioned, yes, we've been in Nakuru, but we've crisscrossed to Baringo County, straight to Baringo County to just check on the state of preparedness on how the KCSE examination has kicked off, and we can authoritatively report that it has started off quite smoothly, except for some two cases where two girls have they just gave birth last night, but the county commissioner for Baringo County, that is Henry Wafula, has confirmed that the two girls, yes, they gave birth, but they are continuing with the national examinations smoothly as it were planned before. And so, apart from that, we had also a case in Naivasha, that is in Nakuru County, where a teacher succumbed to injuries after the car they were traveling into, they were headed to Naivasha from Maimahiu. Their car rammed into a stationary lorry, and one of the teachers, one of the principals, died on spot, while another one is undergoing treatment in a Naivasha hospital. But except for those unique cases, we're just joined by the county commissioner for Baringo, Henry Wafula, to just shed some more light on the state of preparedness for this county and other adjacent areas, state of security, how, because of course the Ministry of Education has been working closely with the Ministry of Interior, where they are domiciled. And so, karibu sana, Mr. Wafula. Maybe if you could just tell us how you prepared, any unique case in as far as the KCSE examination is concerned.
Thank you very much for having me, and karibuni sana Baringo, hapa Kabarnet headquarters in our offices. Together with myself, I'm flanked by my county police commander, Commissioner of Police Ndiwa, and I can assure the country and our county that we are very well prepared for our KCSE exams. We had very successful exams for the KCP, where our children did very well. We did not have major security lapses. We had some rains in Marigat, Baringo South, where it was also handled very well by our personnel, the education officials and security. So far, so good. Like you have reported, we have, I call them natural occurrences, two girls, one from Marigat, Baringo South, Eldume Secondary School, and then we have a young girl again from St. Mary's in Tenges, that is Baringo Central. It's being handled very well and professionally. You know, the government policy is that, okay, it has happened, but again, we need to give them a chance to do the exams.
But when we were talking on the side, so you said that the cases have reduced significantly. How many cases were there last year compared to this year? Very well. We want to thank God. Last year we had 17 cases in total. That is the primary schools and together with the secondary schools, KCP and KCSE. This year we want to thank God. We started by having a meeting with all head teachers and other stakeholders, and we agreed that we must take care of our children, especially the girl child, where we're normally affected with these issues of pregnancy. And I want to say until this morning, you can see from 17 to 2. And I pray God that we don't have more cases. That should be the last one. That's my prayer. And I want to say that maybe next year, God willing again, we want to reduce them to 0. And that, I think, that's the way to go. Maybe just to mention, we have the total number of candidates this year is 20,267. In Baringo?
In Baringo County. And we expect everything okay. Our police commander, together with our team, the County Security Intelligence Committee, we have come up with a very clear, very, very clear operation order. And we have even engaged our specialized unit. As you know, Baringo sometimes has those challenges. But we have addressed them. I'm sure even you guys with the Fourth Estate, you must appreciate that we have done our best, especially starting last year and most of this year. We've not had serious incidences, and you can attest to that. Yeah. Thank you.
Maybe finally, Baringo County is, of course, terrain. It has a lot of challenges. Maybe from your end, is there any challenge? Maybe we of course, the examination just began some hours ago. Is there any case of malpractice, any hitches in as far as transport of examination materials are concerned, or any other issue that could just cast the examination in bad light?
No. I want to confirm here and flank to we are joined at the hip with my commander, and anything we do it as a team. I want to assure you that we have done very well. Like I told you earlier, last week, we had heavy rains in areas of Muchongoi, Arabal, Kapindasim. We were set. The government is organized. We are set. where the choppers are there. We tried to see if we can call for them, but we realized it was handled. I want to commend a few officers who made, how many kilometers? 5 kilometers. Yeah, they walked. We said, okay, let's consider our sister counties that have more challenges than us. It is always good to be rational. And I can assure you that we have not had any serious problem as of now. And I think let's hope that it will all go well in the next remaining time. Very well.
Thank you so much. Brenda, those are the sentiments from the security personnel. Remember that they've been working hand in hand with the Ministry of Education to just ensure that the sanctity of the national examination, both the KCPE and the KCSE, is maintained. Remember that these are county, we've left Nakuru County quite early in the morning, crisscrossing the examination centers. Remember, of course, the examination centers are out of bounds for strangers, and so we've not really accessed, but we've been accessing those containers that have been storing examination materials, where we've witnessed the opening, the official opening in the wee hours of the examination materials, and we can confirm that normal practice has been reported in both Baringo and Nakuru County, where we've been crisscrossing to just check on the state of the national examination. But it's a story that we're still keeping an eye to just remember that it's just kicking off today, and it's going to on for the next 3 weeks. Brenda.
Thank you, Alan Ochande, right there in such a sad